basically it was a check of my the depth and the knowledge that I had working around those hobbies. Because
with that, can you also talk about your interview experience at ISBs and the key areas of discussion during those interviews?
Sure. So my interview was conducted by alumni. Both of them were from the batch of 18, and so fairly young alumni. And both of them happened to be working in consulting post their MBA. So the interaction actually started off from my hobbies, and that is something which a person doesn't expect in a normal interview. And they went through every hobby that I had mentioned, and basically it was a check of my the depth and the knowledge that I had working around those hobbies. So I think I was not expecting that they would probably explore hobbies to that extent.
Right.
After that, they were questioning on the kind of work and the engagements that I delivered while working with both Deloitte and Nomura. So I would advise anyone who's going into interview to be thorough with the work that they've done, their work experience, and know everything that they mentioned on their application regarding work. And next was after post we discussed our work, then they wanted to understand my motivation to do an MBA, why MBA, and what is it that I was gaining from ISB. And they wanted to make sure that I wasn't just doing an MBA because everyone is, and I had my valid reasons and my goals were clear. And post that, because I had mentioned consulting as my short-term as well as long-term goal post MBA, I think one of the ways that they test your acumen is that they probably give you a guesstimate or a case study if they want to see the fit between you as a individual and your goals. So I was given a case, and that case was case come guesstimate went around for 15-20 minutes. And post that, there were pleasantries exchanged, and they asked me if there were any questions that I had. And I asked my question, and then pleasantries were exchanged, and then we were done.
Lovely. So you're saying the preparation with us also were a lot on those lines, and overall, obviously you got an admit, so that
Exactly.
was a good experience you had.
Yes. So just to give you an example, I remember very categorically, I had my final interview with the alumni one day before my actual interview. And so there was no guesstimate asked in previous mock interviews. However, one day before my final interview, the alumni who took my interview made it very clear to me that you can expect a guesstimate or a case interview. Indeed. And then that is what happened, and I'm thankful to him that one day before I wasn't preparing as much because I thought probably the fact that I was coming from consulting would not open up that line of questioning where they would want to test my guesstimate at case skills. However, that interview helped me a lot, and that entire day I actually spent on preparing for a guesstimate and a case study. And next day I was sitting and answering a case question.
And we do make sure that during all the mock interviews you will have with us, in one of the mocks, especially students who have a short-term goal of getting into consulting, that they get this experience of solving a case. Yes. Lovely.